needed to go back and redo this video because there was something that I missed out on Acts chapter 2, verse 20. That actually the Lord, this is why the Lord was trying to have me bring it up, because it's going to tie into what the Lord revealed to me tonight, seeing this blood moon. So shalom to elective Israel, to the hopeful elected Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negro Latinos, Native American, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like the other nations scattered across the four corners of the earth. Want to give all praise to Barak, Yahawah, Yahawashi. Got to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone. Led me to this truth and been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast, and show forth the Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect and to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be part of that number. Lord willing, us be edifying those who fear in the name of the Lord and are striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities. His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9, and it's not Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5, and it's not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 is unto a ring. 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 42. So I wanted to go back and do this because this ties into Acts chapter 2, verse 20, and I'm going to do those other two precepts, and we're going to bring them all together and make a small, little, quick lesson, and show this blood moon that I've seen. So Lord willing, this is flying to the flock, and we'll go from there. And what really surprised me a lot was that it disappeared so fast, and that's why I'm bringing it up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Shalom to elective Israel, to the hopeful elected Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Look how dark, look how like red that is. It's very, very red. You know, I haven't seen the blood moon that red. That was really red when I seen
West Indian Haitians,
red.
Foreign Israelites that look like the other nations. Got to give all praises to Barak.
And I was riding my bike, so I was trying to get a little closer. So Salakia for the screen movement and Salakia for redoing this video because I'm very tired, you know, very tired. But, you know, gonna get this out here.
Yahawashi. Got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
Lord's putting the spirit on me to do with this.
Qadash.
So, as you can see, it's very, very red as we get across this video. Of course, it's moving around a lot, but you can see it's about half a moon. And watch, by the time I get done with the video, it's not going to be there. Like, it's not going to be there. So I'll let it play a little bit.
Thank you for all the camera shaking. Ride my bike right now. Hold on, let me park this. Check this. Look at this. Blood moon. And there shall be signs. The sun and the moon, man. Ooh, that thing red. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord finna bloody up America, Babylon the Great. You hear me?
That's a really blood moon.
They come across. I want to get as close as I can. It's about a half moon right now, and it's barely visible. It was way more visible like maybe 15 seconds ago. So, man, beautiful times. It's fading out. It's fading out. I tried to catch it before it was too late. But you can see it.
See?
It's a blood moon.
You see how it's like half gone now?
You know?
See? Like 20 seconds. It looks like a little pie now. It's half gone.
This is the description
like it's
right here.
3/4 gone. Like it's gone.
Okay. Signs
you know?
and the moon. You know? And the sun. And they was just talking about, I did a video yesterday talking about how there was blood in the sun.
See?
They was wondering why that was happening. Now they got blood in the moon. And it's all about faded out. Man, all right. So the water
And
was
really,
gonna
what
be
I'm just noticing, you see these couple little stars on top. Those could have been some chariots.
in
I don't know, but
ball.
they
Gone.
taking that thing.
Shalom.
See, you see.
See how it fading out?
Hold on. Like when you look close enough.
See
Let
how
me
it
see if I
fading
can
out?
catch it.
This motherfucker place, and then ball. This motherfucker place gone.
Okay, see, there's 3 stars at the very top. There's one right here. There's one right here and one right here. That could be a chariot, removing it. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. But that's just something that I just caught this time. That's interesting.
Oh, shalom. See how it fading out? It's all the way damn near gone.
Like,
watch
look,
it fade out.
It's out of there.
It's out of there.
It
was that quick.
That fast.
I started recording this 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's gone. Look how fast that is. Look how fast the Lord worked.
See?
You think He's not gonna come?
It's gone. It's gone. It was from here. Let me find it. See? It was like that. Okay? And then literally 3 minutes exact. Okay? It's gone. Okay? And right here, I was sitting right there earlier. I was over there in that area. So it was right under where I was at. So it's just, it's definitely something interesting. And I want to go ahead and pull up this precept and get this out the way. And go ahead and put this in because it actually, adds in with what the word says, And I'm just so tired. So I'm a little bit, sounding like I'm tired, Hold on, let's not do that. I got to do this. I got to open up a tab and put this on there. So, Lord willing, set fine to the flock. There we go. So we got that. Okay, so let's do this. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 20. It's the one I had earlier, but I missed one word because I'm so doggone tired. But I want to go back and do it and make sure it sounds right. But see, look, it says the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord come. That's what just happened because it hasn't came yet. So that's showing that just before it comes, there's going to be blood moons. There's going to be a lot of blood moons. You see? So it's just, and it shall come to pass, verse 21, that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, shall be saved, man. Man, heavy. Okay. Man, heavy. Okay. But I want to get the other 2 precepts that I pulled up last time. I had a couple people. I was surprised a couple people watched it. But I want to pull up these 2 because this is what's going to come. Because I was talking about before, there's going to be blood moons, and this was going to happen, as well. This is talking about it as well. Joel chapter 2, verse 31, showing that it's going to become before 2. So let's pull that up. We know it said that the moon in Genesis and the stars and the suns, it said it would be as signs and times. It says the sun shall be, but this one says that the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. You see? That's coming. These are the things that are happening. Like I said, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. That's from the intercontinental ballistic missiles. So when those come, the moon's going to turn into blood as well. You know? So we're going to go do that Matthew, that book of Matthew that talks about it as well. And we're going to close out. So Salakia for redoing the video, but I wanted to make sure it was edifying and I was all the way accurate with it because I'm very tired. But we're going to do this for whosoever the carcasses, there will be eagle, where there will the eagles be gathered together, because there's going to be so many people that are dead. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken from the intercontinental ballistic missiles. You know, and the stars, you know, is basically talking about, you know, it's supposed to be the elect being removed from this time, you know. But this is mainly talking about, when talking about the powers of heaven shall be shaken from the intercontinental ballistic missiles, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's seeing Rawchaa. He's going to come down here and slaughter everything that's still alive. Verse 31, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. They shall gather together the elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. That's all going to be happening, you know, almost at simultaneously. You see, that's what's going to be happening. You know, we're hoping to be part of that number that the Lord beams out of here, and then everybody else has to get destroyed, and then the ones who are left over, they have to, you know, they're going to see Yahawashi coming down with 144,000 men, you know, elect. And the Lord's going to tell them to start dashing people into many pieces, as it says in the scriptures. So, Lord willing, to set a fine to the flock. Salakia for having to redo that, but I needed to, because it said before the day, and that's even more edifying than what I said in the last video, because I skipped over that by accident because I'm so tired. Okay, very tired, but it's not an excuse. You got to do the work of the Lord. So, wow, ball, the water for tuning in. Lord, put the spirit on me to just do this right now, because I don't get battery all the time. So right now, so this is gonna run. My battery's gonna run out. I'm gonna have to go charge this. And I wanted to cover this before I get up and have to go do camp with the elder. Lord willing, I'm able to do that. And then Lord willing, I'm able to do these lessons that I came across, you know, these lessons that I have, that the Lord put the spirit on me to deal with next time I go out to the highways and byways, and also, you know, a bunch of news articles that are very interesting. The Lord wants me to come across and deal with. So, ball, the water for tuning in. Shalom. Y'all get some rest out there, and Lord willing, we'll be able to do everything tomorrow. Shalom.